cooling what? Cooling curve. So at heating curve here, the matter is what is absorb heat from surrounding. You supply it to the what, to the system before we have this, abi? But in cooling curve, the heat is what is given out from the system, from the matter himself to what? To surrounding. So, and here this is a what? This is a line graph. This is a line graph that explains change of what? Of matter when heat is what? Is given out from the system to what? To surrounding. Change of matter, but instead of from what? From solid to liquid, it will be what? From gas to liquid to what? To gas. So here we now have what? Our graph in this form. This is temperature, seconds, time in seconds, temperature in degree C. Our heating curve starts from here, abi? Then the cooling curve will start from what? From here, from up. Get to a point here, we have it in this form. To get to a point here, it will come like this. Get to a point here, it will come like this until we have it like this. This is cooling what? Cooling curve. And here, this is our what we call what? Gas. This place represents what? Liquid. This place represents solid. And at a particular point here, the gas is beginning to what? To condense. Gas is beginning to what? To condense here. Therefore, this particular point here, we call it what? Condensation point. Condensation what? Point. So the gas will what? Will begin to what? To condense at this point here. And the time at which what? Gas beginning to what? Condense is what? T1. And at this particular point here, all the gas will condense completely and change to what? To liquid. So at the time at that point is what? T2. This place is what? 0. This place is what? 0. T0. So, and you will now note that what? At this particular point here too, the gas and liquid are equal. So it will now get to another point here too. The liquid, it will begin to what? To freeze. So at this point here, it will completely what? Freeze. And the point at this region where what? Liquid is beginning to what? The point at which liquid is what? Is completely what? Freeze. We call it what? Freezing point. We call it what? Freezing what? Point. So from this sketch now, we can have what? T3 here. Here we have T4 here. This is what we call what? Cooling curve. And the substance that is undergo this curve is what? Is naphthalene. Please. Condensation point, freezing point, solid, liquid, and what? And gas. So this is what we call what? Freezing point. And the last curve that I will explain here is what? We have put our what? The change of state on both heating and what? And cooling what? Cooling curve. The next one is what? Let us put on the what? On the phase what? A diagram. The first diagram is the one that will show the what the relationship between the three states of matters in terms of what of pressure and what and temperature, which is also show the what the point or the point where the three states of matter are what are coexist together. Phase diagram. See, don't cram. This heating curve is the one that is show us the what the change of state of matter, solid, liquid, and gas when it is what is applied to them. It will change from solid to liquid, liquid to gas. That is what this thing explains. And the point where the solid melt completely to liquid is called melting point. The point where liquid change completely to gas is called boiling point. Simple. If you ask the time, especially in Jamb, they'll give you this curve, they'll put the time here. You are not giving this curve like that. At what time taking? What is the time taking for the solid to melt from this to this? What time taking for liquid to boil? For what? From this to what to this? So the heating curve just tells us that what when it is supplied to the matter, it's changed from solid to liquid, liquid to gas. This is the curve. The cooling curve tells us that what when it is being withdrawn from a system of matter from gas, the gas will condense to liquid. Liquid will freeze to what to solid. This is the graph. And this one is endothermic. It's exothermic. But this phase diagram is one that shows us the what? The relationship between the what? The three states of what? Of matters. In terms of what? Of pressure in vertical axis and the what? Temperature in what? In horizontal axis. And in the phase diagram, two things are need to be what? To be noticed there. What's the first thing? The triple point. A point where what? Solid, liquid, and gas are what? Are exist in equilibrium. And we also have what? A point there called critical what? Point is a point where liquid and what and a solid critical point is a point where liquid and gas are cannot be what distinguished and become what supercritical fluid. Let us look at what the phase diagram now. This is the pressure and look at the curve. This one is the phase diagram of water. Is for water. We have the curve like this. Now one go like this, and the other one go like this. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hmm. So if you look at what this curve now, it has three boundary. So this first boundary here is meant for what? For solid. This region here is for solid, where the second one here we have is for what? Liquid. And this particular region here is for gas. You will now look at what? The line, the boundary that separate between the what? Solid state and the liquid state. This line solid and what? And liquid state. This line represents, what do I call it? This line, it represents melting and what? And freezing. At this particular point here, we can say what? You have what? Melting curve. For here, we can call it what? Freezing curve. So this line represents what? Freezing and what? And melting. So that is, at this region, the liquid and gas, they are what? This line and equilibrium. So for this place here, so this, you can call this line what? Sublimation. This region here, we call it what? Deposition. But the curve here tell us what? The two, they exist in what? In equilibrium. The same thing applicable to what? Between liquid state and the gaseous state. Liquid here is what? Evaporation. The curve here is what? What? Evaporation. And gas is what? Condensation. And this particular point here, it tells us that what? The two curves are what? Are in equilibrium. And again, there is a particular point here. What is the point? This is the point here at the middle. This point we have at the middle, we call it what? This particular point here we have at the middle. This point we have what? At what? At the middle here, the point, we call it what? Triple point. Why do I call it? Triple point. What is triple point? This is a point where the liquid, gas, and solid they exist at what? At equilibrium. The point where the three states of matter what? Exist or coexist in equilibrium is called what? Triple what? Triple point. And there is a particular point here too. At this point we have here. This point we have here. The point we have here. Let me trace it down. This point here. This one I said is triple what? Point. This is triple point. This place we call it what? Critical point. So the point here, you now trace what? The critical point to this what? Level. So the critical what? The point here is what? This particular point here is what we call what? Critical point. What is the critical point? You can see that what this critical point, it exists between what? Liquid and what? And gaseous state. Abi? So the critical point here is a what? Is a point where liquid and solid, they cannot be what? Distinguished. And they will form what? Super critical fluid. But there is a particular topic in what? In chemistry. We will still get there under liquid. The liquid state is a topic on its own. Under liquid state, on its own, we will explain this phase diagram, eating curve, and equilibrium curve in what? In details. But that's all about what? About curve that is explained how what? The matter change from one phase to another by absorbing it or by losing it.